Hey, I'm Amy. I'm a recruiter here at Bandwidth. This is the story about our returnship. Dylan and I went to a conference in San Diego, and we were impressed by this return to work program that they were doing on the West Coast and in New York City. So we decided, why not bring it back to Raleigh? So here at Bandwidth, we look for innovative approaches to find top talent and diversify our teams. And what a better way to bring on people that have left the workforce and are looking to come back. So this is our story about Christine.
I'm Christine Dorman. I'm the new marketing program specialist, former returnship candidate. I had taken almost 10 years off of my career to raise my two boys. Most employers, when you see that kind of gap, they're automatically going to pass me over. And so I had started to read a little bit about returnships. And it was kind of interesting because it would have been the perfect fit to help me slowly go back into my career, but also have the opportunity to kind of take a company for a road test before I signed on the dotted line. And Bandwidth was one of the very few companies within the Triangle area that have a returnship. So I thought I would just take a chance and jump in with both feet, and it turned out to be a really good opportunity.
We want to build diverse, vibrant teams here at Bandwidth, and to do that, we have to look all over to find sources of talent. When I first heard about this returnship program, I loved it. I loved the thought of bringing folks in that had taken a few years off to go raise a family, maybe take care of a sick family member, maybe spend time in the military. Now you've got all this great experience from years ago, but you've got this incredible perspective on life.
I was used to working every day, starting at 6 a.m., taking care of the children, taking care of the house. I did a lot of volunteer work, but just getting up, getting dressed and presentable, and going into an office every day took some getting used to. And then I had to learn an entirely new industry.
Where she came in going sort of one direction, we sort of twisted and turned with her to tailor a position.
She was always coming to us with ideas for different things and like, hey, what about coming up with a process for this? She took great initiative to get involved with some local events, went to some local technology events, because she had this great curiosity around what's happening in tech and wanting to get more plugged in locally, comes back from the event. Here's 30 leads of companies that I met at this event.
We're looking for passion, ideas, what's her previous experience, what has she done in the meantime to sort of keep that experience up to date.
I think for these candidates, it's just getting out of their own head and realizing that it's okay if you don't check the box on everything. You can learn those things, you can fill in those gaps and really start contributing to the organization.
Once I started the returnship, the thing that really kind of solidified everything for me were the people that I worked with. This company does a really incredible job of consciously hiring people that are helpers. They are kind, and their first concern is being of service to others. And so I knew very quickly, after seeing those kinds of individuals duplicated throughout the entire industry, that this was a place that I wanted to be for long haul.